Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and welcome back to Roknin versus Online, where I look at my matches and analyze them and try and see what I did wrong, what I did right, what I can change, what I can adapt, amongst other things. I'm noticing just now this Chun-Li is actually level 66 to my level 32. This is definitely a more experienced Chun-Li, or has at least done more stuff in game with Chun-Li than I have, which makes sense. But anyway, this was I'm pretty sure this is a casual match that I did. Because that's mostly what I play now is casual matches. I haven't really put myself back in ranked. But yeah, I ended up running into another Chun-Li player, which surprised me. And of course, it's an opportunity to kind of learn some tech that I haven't done. So that is something that I do not do enough of. I don't do jump fierce enough into crouch fierce into spinning bird combos. And I realized that immediately, like, oh wow, that was a lot of damage. I also have my life on one jump in because I didn't anti-air. But yeah, now looking at the fireball game, let's make a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Hold on, video. Hang on, wait a minute. I want to look at specifically how many fireballs he's throwing compared to me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, or 3, 2, 4, 2. Like, my fireball game with Chun sucks. I need to work on it. That's something I want to get done like better so much. I just have problems, I think, understanding the charge time for it. Drop that. Confirm. I didn't punish that properly. I wanted to. I knew I could. I think I didn't get the cross leg kick that I wanted to get. And I just ate another fireball. And I'm trying, when I get hit by fireballs like that, I am definitely trying to walk block. It's hard to do online. Okay, anti there. I dropped. Oh my god. All right, let's go back and look at a couple of things. First things first. It's going too fast for me right now. This Chun-Li matches tend to go really like high speed. All right, so let's see here. Right there, that fireball that hit me. Let's see. So I anti-aired there. I dropped that confirm. That actually wasn't me walk blocking. That was just me pressing the button. I didn't think I was going to throw a fireball at that range. But I can do more fireballs at that range myself. I don't do them at that close of a range. And I think that can actually be useful. Provided I'm not going to be hit by projectile invincible DP. But yeah, I tried to press the button there. I was ate the fireball. Didn't even cancel his. So that need to jump in. I anti-aired him. I dropped that confirm. He matched the cross light kick out of it. That should have been a punish. That absolutely should have been a punish. So that was just me. I don't know if I don't want to say I'm not used to the block stun because I think that's wrong. I think I'm used to the block stun like her slide. And you got plenty of time to punish. So I was supposed to do crouch jab into legs. But the jab never came out, and I just got the raw legs, which means the legs were too slow to start up to punish that so close to the end of the animation, which means I get punished instead, which is cool. So that's just timing. I'm going to practice punishing really fast or really awkward block stun with really fast moves, particularly with my crouch jab or with my crouch light kick. I could do crouch light kick in the legs too, that would have worked, but oh no, this is a bad situation. That's just execution issues. Okay, that was that, and then let's see. I blocked that. I get thrown. I can't block forever. Into that. Here, I realize now, and I didn't notice before, but I don't need to do EX legs off of this. I can save meter. And at this point, it would have been better to save meter because I kind of need it. I'm at a meter deficit right now. She has full CA bar, and I have like literally none. Or I have like almost 1 bar now because I just spent one, I should say. And I'm close to dying. So in that situation, because I knew this was not going to be a kill setup, I could have kept that bar. It just did roundhouse lightning legs, and that would have still did a full combo. It would have done as much damage, and it would have carried as far, but it still would have been enough to get me the damage I didn't give me Oki, which is what I really wanted. And let's see what I do on this. Do I dash twice? Let's see. 1. I have to stop doing that. This shit, this really. I'm mad at myself for this because I keep doing it. I've been doing it locally too. And it just makes me mad. I have to stop this. I have to get out of this habit and learn real Oki. You cannot dash twice there. Thankfully, he didn't do anything. Or she didn't do anything. But this does nothing but put me at disadvantage. Like if he quick rolls that, I'd have been screwed. I need to stop that. This is a bad habit that I need to stop. I know it's not gonna be really harsh right now, and I'm not supposed to be harsh on myself on this, but this actually is legitimately a really bad habit that I have, where I do double dash after a knockdown, and there's no reason to. I can do 1 dash and then walk up. When I do this first dash, I'm in range for whatever the hell I want. I'm in range. So why am I dashing twice? No reason. Got to stop that. That's something I'm going to work on that specifically going forward. Anti-aired again, didn't finish the combo, and then got clipped the sweep. But yeah, I'm actually legitimately like, if I sound angry, it's because I am. I really am angry at myself for that one. I keep doing that, and I keep telling myself not to, but I do it anyway. I get a knockdown and I double dash. I don't know why. There's no frame that is supported other than it's just a habit that I'm carrying over some other game. Probably cross Tekken. I don't know. But I need to stop because it's not helping. I hit the mic. I didn't mean to do that. Because I'm with the fireball game. I'm trying to make my way in a little bit. Okay, let's see if ooh, okay, we just traded blows there. I think I tried to do a B skill. Ooh, good. That's a good EX bird. Okay. So this was so good because I knew, like, when I got this, I felt like just in my gut, I'm like, he has 2 bars, and this is a true mix. I mean, this is a mix-up, and not everybody blocks this on reaction unless I keep doing the same mix-up, which I tend to do a lot. But he hasn't seen it yet, and I'm like, he's probably gonna EX spinning bird. I'm gonna jump, and sure enough, he did it. And around time to get jump roundhouse. And it should have been crouch fierce. Because I could have went crouch fierce into stuff. Could have get crouch fierce into V trigger or into V skill, into EX legs or just any number of things, but just not stand fierce. I get nothing off of that. I don't even have V trigger to cancel out of, so I just get that and then we're back in neutral. I got no damage from that. Damage conversions, that's another big issue I got to work on my ground game. What I'm focusing on right now with these matches and what I've been focusing on is just what is it that I'm missing in my ground game that makes me not dangerous. And I'm watching this other Chun-Li to kind of see what he does too, because his ground game, when he gets hits, my life melts. So let's see. All right, there I did clip him trying to step in, so I just punished it. Caught his dash or walk up. I didn't punish. Oh, well, you know what? With that, I don't know if I was necessarily unsafe on that. Sorry, if he was unsafe on that because he's in V trigger. So let me go back and look and see what it looks like. I'm not 100% sure because it has so many hits now. It's unsafe. I could have punished it. At the time, I wasn't sure. I'm pretty sure he's unsafe there, and I could punish that with cross-line kick. Cross-line kick in the legs would have done it. It's 3 frames. That would have been fine. I think I was a little intimidated by the blue glow. And I at the time I was playing this match, my goal was to improve my ground game, but also to make sure I block everything. And I'm able to anti-air. Roundhouse? No, just EX. Okay, that's fine. I don't think in that case, I don't think Roundhouse would have killed Roundhouse legs. So EX, I'll take EX legs in that case just to make sure I get the round. I'm fine with that. But now I have no meter. That kind of worries me. Okay, playing defensive right now. Just waiting for our turn. Try to get one. I didn't confirm again. I didn't confirm. Another. I really got to work on those light confirms. Really got to do that and get those down. Fierce. I didn't have anything to really cancel into. I didn't have V trigger yet. I don't have super. So I'm trying to be obnoxious and just poke right now. I'm gonna get drop spinning bird. Yep. Okay. This was just a bad execution match. This is a downer. This is a Debbie Downer right here. I straight up, that was just bad. I dropped the spinning bird combo. That would have actually probably got me in a position to win the match. But instead, I'm gonna lose this one. I know because I remember this match, so I know how it went. Let's see. And right now he's covering the spacing good. He's keeping me from getting in. He's making me have to jump. And I just putting on pressure. I take the throw. I knew there was going to be a throw there. I slid in the fireball, but he just walked in. I should have seen that walk in coming. Like, it wasn't that hard to see. See how far I can go back. But I should have seen that walk in coming. I definitely should have seen that one coming. Let's go back to where we at. Right here. All right. So, fireball came out. I slid. I didn't tag him, which is crazy. That's that Chun-Li awkward hitbox. Because, like, it looks like I'm tagging him right here. That looks like he's getting tagged 100%. Like that's tag, you're it. But it is not because our hurt box is probably like back here. It's being pushed back. So I missed it. But that being said, I still could have, when I got to this point, canceled or something into V trigger. So I have it available. Just like, and then I can put him in block stun because He didn't have anything. And so one of my frustrations, and maybe somebody else can help me out with this, when I see people walking up like this and they're going to throw me, I know it, and I try to jab my way out of it, or crouch like keep my way out of it, and I always get thrown regardless. Now I know it's because throws beat those options for whatever reason. Throws have priority. But I guess my frustration is like, well, then what do I do? Because I don't want to tech. I want to challenge, but it's like I challenged too late, and I don't know how to improve that timing. I've been learning late teching, so you see me teching a lot, which I've been doing at my local. I did my local yesterday. I was teching a ton of throws. It's because I'm purposely trying to get better at teching, so I'm put in a position where I'm sitting there eating every throw. I need to do more manly techs. I don't want to tech all the time because that will get you blown up, but I have a habit of not teching and let people throw me all day, and it becomes just an intimidation factor. So I'm trying to find ways out of that, especially when I'm playing my matches like Bison. Anybody with good walk speed that can walk in, shimmy me and walk out. You know, I want to know those situations where I can actually do that. I've been practicing late teching a lot, and it's gotten better for me, but it's still, there's a long way to go for me to get better at late teching. I don't want to do too much crouch. I want to do like too much crouch teching or trying to tech while I'm crouching, or coming out of crouch to tech. I want to, however, always practice late teching because that's very important, especially in this game. So, second match with, was it Wild Dog Pizza? Is that the name of this player? Let's find out. Yeah, my memory is really good. It's Wild Dog Pizza. That must be a specific brand to where he lives at. Wild Dog Pizzas. Like, Wild Dog, come get your pizza right out the gate, the forest. I don't know. Wild Dog, come get your pizza right out of the Atlantic, out of Alaska, somewhere wild, man. Out of the forest, out of the blue. I don't know. Is that a pizza place? It just likes pizza and he has a wild dog as a pet. Who knows? Anyway, didn't answer the jump in. That's because I had to defend myself after the projectile. Okay. All of that was just bad. Just, I want to see what happened here, because that was not the business. That business was closed. All right, so let's go back. Let's take the Wayback Machine here. Why am I getting hit here? Why am I getting hit? It started here. I let go of the fireball, and I wasn't sure I could anti-air in time because he had a hell of a jump, so I just blocked, right? Okay. I blocked, he's in my face. He landed. I must have, well, that's a low, so I was probably blocking high still. So he landed and did a crouch and light kick. All right, fine. I crouch in response and back away, but I get out of throw range because of it. I went to try, once he did the whiff on the throw, I waited too late to try and do anything about it. I tried to do crouch medium kick. He jabbed me out of it and got counter hit, which means he gets that entire combo into the fireball. He jumps again. I don't anti-air. He just misses. That was a weird interaction. I think I expected it to hit and it just whiffed and he landed in front of me, but I was blocking low so he wouldn't get the empty jump low again. Crouch medium kick. And then he fireballs again. Now he cancels the crouch medium kick to a fireball. I blocked that one. Another fears. I jump and he counter hits me. Okay. That's all I can really say. There was a lot of reactionary play there. And rather than holding my defense and just preparing the late tech, whatever necessary, I tried to challenge a button that when it was clearly not really my turn or I had the right spacing. So that's where my fault was at. But I'm blocking good now. I tried to do air lays to get in. That was a good EX bird. That was late. I should have reverse sweeped. He got air reset, which was lame. Not so many got air reset in that situation. I blocked the overhead again, but I don't think overhead is punchable in Rinkiko. I forgot. So that V trigger, I forgot that you can't charge the first one. No matter what you do, the first one is always that damage. So I was gonna charge the first one and try to set up like some block stun shenanigans, but there was nothing I could really do there. And so now I'm taking more heat, more pressure. Okay, I teched again. Okay, now hold on, because that hit, and then like I think because of how far back he was able to push out of it some kind of way. Cause like right here, I noticed he was throwing a fireball. Like I noticed he was doing something. I'm like, I'm gonna whip punch whatever he does. He was throwing a fireball, and I did EX at the same time. So that's reacting to whatever he's doing. And so he was doing fireball at that range a ton anyway. So I kind of assumed it'd be fireball, but whatever it was, I'm gonna beat the start up. Unless it's like EX Spinning Bird Kick, which would make no sense in that range. But then yeah, he got pushed out of it somehow, and now he's safe. Which meant it was -2 right there. Yep. Now goes for a throw. Mini fireball. And in my mind, I'm like, I just want my second opportunity at that setup back. But I should have thought about it. And I think this is I think it goes pretty downhill here. Yeah, EX Bird again. Now I'm jumping too much. Now I'm desperate for damage. I'm pressing a lot of buttons. This is why I hate mirror matches. I thought that was me. I don't know how I thought that was me. I used that color the other day, that's why. When he hit this, I was very impressed. I was like, damn it, I need to hit that more often in match. Or try to hit it in match. I don't hit it. Ever. I've hit it a few times in match. I'll take that back. But I still need to get that consistency that he just had there. He just lightning led me to death, and that was it. That was it. That was all she wrote. Yeah. Well. It was a learning experience, that's for sure. So playing another Chun-Li in a mirror match was interesting. I run into those every once in a while, but normally not many that are like higher level than me. I need to stop being lazy and stop. And that's not being lazy. It's not that. I need to stop being scared and talk to the Chun Discord, and get matches against other Chun-Lis so I can start really understanding this character, this game, and playing her properly. Well, I'm learning. It's not like I'm not learning the right things, but it's still just I'm still learning in a vacuum, and I don't really have training partners, and I just stop acting like I don't have access to it. But yeah, there was a lot that I could learn from that matchup. Particularly, I got to work on my confirms, for sure. That's killing me. But it's kind of hard, she's had some difficult confirms to really hit. A lot of confirms either off lights or they're involve spinning bird kick at the end. And it's stuff I have to keep practicing actively. So I'm not too upset with myself for that. Not beat myself up over just something I have to learn. I have to include in my regimen of practice. What else can I say I could take from this? Definitely my fireball game is pretty bad with Chun. I got to work on it continuously. It's different for me because it's a charge fireball, and I'm not really used to doing that a ton. Not to say I haven't done it before, because I used to play Ash and Kaleface. I played Gao here and there. I've played DJ in various games. It's not as new. And I played Chun in various games, so it's not new to me. But it is very different coming from playing a fireball character for so long, or playing fireball characters for so long. Particularly playing Jury, particularly playing Poison, particularly playing what's the other fireball character I played? I don't know, Sakura. Playing all the other fireball characters basically. So having to readjust to that mindset of how to do charge like consistently has been very different, especially now I'm using hitbox, which is a plus, but it's also still a new input method for me. I've only been using for 2 years as opposed to using stick for like 6 and using the pad for 30. So yeah, so there's still stuff I got to work on execution wise. And I think the plus side of this match is, even though I did get beat pretty soundly, is that a lot of the issues that I see are more technical and execution based, rather than being like, oh, I just flat out don't know my spacing, which is I still have to learn. My spacing is pretty bad in most matches, but it's not like as bad as it used to be. It's like, okay, now it's a matter of when I get these hits, do I convert them into damage and get my Oki and convert them into more damage and more setups. So that's something I can definitely practice and focus on. And obviously my anti-air still need Jesus, so that's another thing. But I think that's going to always be the case. I'll never get to a point where anti-airing everything, so I need to just not focus on that too much, as long as I can anti-air when it's necessary, which so far I've been able to do, and I've actually had feedback saying that I've done as much, so that's good news. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for checking it out. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel. I try and do 2 of these a week. Some are a little smaller than others. They're kind of bite sized. They're like one set. Some are definitely going to be pretty gigantic. They'll be covering like a much larger topic at hand, like the one this week. But I'll still have matches in there to like, to give examples or kind of look at and that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, it is super late. I shouldn't be recording this right now, but I am. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching and checking it out. And I will holla at you later.